Hi guys, and welcome to this reading in which I am going to answer the age-old question, does he love me? So what I've got is 3 different piles of tarot cards, and you can thank my friend Erin for this video because this is her idea. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take a deep breath in and exhale. Have a look at each one of the piles of tarot cards and take a moment to see if any one of them speaks to you, or you feel inexplicably drawn to it, or there's something that catches your eye. You've chosen your deck. I'm going to go through each one by one, and that is the answer for you watching this video, whether it's 2020, 2022, or 2025, it really doesn't matter. You've come to this video for a reason. You found this video for a reason. And by choosing one of these 3 decks, you watching this right now are going to get the answer that you need to hear. So let's start with number 1. Let's move these out of the way. Five of Cups, the Magician, and the Fool. The Five of Cups sees a woman running after something that is leaving her, and she feels like something's gonna miss, and the love of her life has escaped and he's running away from her, and there were so many good things between the two of you, and now it all seems lost. And what you've decided to do is you feel that this isn't over yet, and you're going to take action to get him back, or to get her back. Well, to get him back. Does he love me? You're going to go on a mission to make sure he loves you, to make sure that the two of you stay together. And if you take that route, you're taking a fool's journey, and you're walking off a cliff there, and potentially by forcing someone to love you, or trying so hard to get someone to love you who's really not interested, who's off to the next thing, that can completely destroy you, at least for a couple of weeks or months. The heartbreak is really intense, especially in situations where you willfully try and heal and mend a situation by giving it everything you have, and it's still not enough, and you crash and burn. So if this is the pile you've chosen, the answer is a clear no. He does not love you, and it's a situation that you need to put behind you as soon as possible so you can move on to something more positive. Number 2. Let's have a look at this one. We have the 8 of Swords, the Sun, and the Lovers. Not just the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, which is a major arcana card. The 2 of Cups is a minor arcana card. The 8 of Swords sees you feeling trapped. You don't exactly know what you're doing in life. You're trying to make the best of it. You feel kind of stuck in this societal role that you're playing at the moment. You're working, you're trying to take care of everybody. You feel like you have to make the most of things, and you're like a prisoner in your own life. You don't have clarity over everything. You can't say, well, I'm just going to quit this secretarial job and move to the Bahamas and live this fabulous life because you don't feel free to do whatever it is you please. If you take your blindfold off, you would realize that you've been given life today. You're alive today. And because of that, you have all the power and the energy of the sun in your life, and that each day is a blessing. And today, you see yourself as you really are. The blindfold comes off, and you're filled with happiness and joy. Possibly it's a chicken or the egg situation. Possibly because the answer is yes, he does love you, because we've got the lovers here, the ideal archetypal energy of true love. So either you recognize in yourself how amazing you are and how the whole universe is inside of you. Look at the sun as your solar plexus chakra. This green planet is the vocal chakra. This is the root chakra, as above, so below. So you see the sun shining within yourself. The blindfold comes off either because you are blessed and you see that within yourself and you see who and what it is you love and you can come together, or it's meeting the right person and being with him, and he pulls the blindfold off and shows you how wonderful life can be when you're in a relationship. It can be something that's beyond your wildest dreams. So if you chose this deck, you have a very definite yes. He does love you. Finally, number 3. Let's have a little look. We have the World, the King of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. The World is the final card of the major arcana. It's when you've gone through the Fool's journey and you've really mastered most things in life. So you who have chosen this deck, you're someone who's already come quite a long way in life and you've overcome a lot of obstacles by yourself. You've accepted your true nature. You've accepted the age that you're at, that certain things happened the way they've happened. And through your experience, you have learned that when you truly love yourself, that's when you find balance in life, and that's when you're safe and protected. And the world is something you rule. You're protected by it. All the creatures and people of the world listen to you because you've discovered the divinity in yourself, and therefore you complete the Fool's journey, and you are someone who is not just a spiritual seeker, but you have very likely found what you're looking for. And you're also very likely to be financially safe and sound. And the King of Pentacles is a court card. He has mastered the element of money. She has mastered everything in life. But we're being told that the one thing that has really been mastered is money, finances, security. You may have a beautiful home. You may have a backyard. You may have a lovely family life that if anyone comes into that family life, they would immediately not just have you, they would have this extended family. The King of Pentacles has mastered the career, so he's successful, the day-to-day routine. He doesn't work himself to death. He lets other people do that for him. In this case, it's rather grim. He owns these factories which pollute the planet, and the poor workers inside. Reminds me of Victorian times when people were slaving away and it was very unhealthy, and the one big lord, the big boss, got all the cash and was heavy and rich and two-faced to get to that position. But he's also mastered the pentacles, not just in a negative way. It doesn't have to be negative. It's being secure in your day-to-day routine. It's feeling life is good. It's feeling good in your own skin. Having a routine that works for you, and having all the money in your life, in the world, to support your lifestyle, to maintain your lifestyle, and you're pretty comfortable. So it doesn't mean you're a millionaire, but it means that you've got to a point where you have arranged things so that they work for you pretty well. And this person who's in your life, he is slaving away. He's just a cog in the wheel, unless he's with you. Because when he's with you, he can use you for money. And I'm very sorry, but if you chose this one, he does not love you. He's using you either for security, for cash, for the security of your family. Maybe you make him feel strong. Maybe you're very supportive and you always pay a lot of attention to him, and he's never had that. And you make him feel like he can do anything, and you make him feel empowered. So he's using you to get ahead in life. That's not love. That's someone kind of sucking the energy out of others to make themselves rich and heavy. So the answer is no. He does not love you. He loves you for your money or your security, or for what it is you have to offer him. Okay, so that's number 3. Just put them back. So there we go. I hope that gives you a clear answer of what you're experiencing at the moment. And this may change. Not in the next 5 minutes or in the next week or month or so, especially with that person. But we all know that love isn't black and white. It's not straightforward. It's not just either or. It can be complicated, and it can change over time, and reasons that initially weren't so noble can turn into true love. So maybe if you're in the same relationship, in 5 months from now, have another look. Or if you're in a new relationship, have a look. But leave it until you've kind of forgotten what the outcomes are, at least. As I mentioned at the beginning, I do personal readings. I'm an intuitive tarot reader and astrologer. I also work with numerology. And I do personal readings. So if you would like a private session with me, go to gregoryscott.com to order your reading with me. If you like this video, then please hit the subscribe button on my channel to be notified about new things coming out. And if you're really excited about this video, then please share it online so that other people can also get clarity if they're asking themselves this question. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful day. Have a magical day, and I'll speak to you soon.